Welcome back, Patriots. It's your boy, Tyrone, Mr. Conservative, coming back at you guys with another video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff from you guys. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to call me Mr. Conservative. And yes, Patriots, I am back at you guys with a reaction video today. You guys, I know I made a lot of videos today, right? So I'm back at you guys with a reaction video. One of the Patriots reached out to me. He seen the last video. He's like, I see that you're very emotional. I see that you're very touchy about these situations. You need to hear this song by Aaron Lewis. You'll love it. And I also want to put on a side note, you guys, hey, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to comment below. You don't got to email me. You can comment below. You can put your suggestions. If you got suggestions, and you can say whatever you want to say in the comment box below. But if you feel that you want to email me as well, you guys can also email the email that's in the description box below. This is like tyronemrconservative@gmail.com as well. That works just as fine as well. I respond to all of them. You know what I mean? I try my best to respond to every message, every email. I try my best. Okay. So yeah, so the Patriot recommended this song by Aaron Lewis. Am I the only one? He's like, you got to check it out. I see the passion in you. So without me keep on rambling, you guys, so we're going to dive into the song. This song is I'm the Only One by Aaron Lewis, you guys. I'm really excited to hear it because he says, man, it will really get you, you know. So without further ado, let's go ahead and play the song.
Am I the only one here tonight, shaking my head and thinking something ain't right? Is it just me? Am I losing my mind? Am I standing on the edge of the end of time? Am I the only one? Tell me.
I want to say something. Look, you're not the only one. There's a lot of us out here, and I get where he's coming from. I mean, like, you know, we have been through a lot. Us Patriots, we have been through a lot. You know what I mean? And sometimes we feel like we are the only one. You know, like we're the only one holding the front line. We're the only one fighting this good fight. We're the only one doing this, and we feel like that sometimes because I have felt like that sometimes. You know what I mean? But you know, you're not the only one, and it's good to know that there's other Patriots out there that support you, that got your back, they got your six, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Sorry, you guys. Back to the song.
Yeah, I'm not. Who thinks they're taking all the good we got?
Yeah.
And turn it back. Hell, I'll be damned.
Wait a minute. They're taking all the good that we have, all the good, everything that's good, everything that makes this nation great. They just made it seem bad. You know what I mean? You guys noticed over the course of like 2020, 2019, 2021 as well, they just make everything seem bad. They criminalize the police. They try to make them seem like the bad guy. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm for the police. You know what I mean? I'm for the police. I support the police. I show them respect. You know, like I got a ticket in Wisconsin, you guys, and I was totally in the wrong. You know what I mean? But you know what? Like I told the officer, hey, you know what? I have no excuses for my action whatsoever. I mean, I'm just here to take my consequences, and I thank him for his service. I thank him for his understanding as well. And yeah, go ahead. My bad, you guys.
Think I'm turning into my old man.
Yeah, man.
Am I the only one willing to bleed, or take a bullet for being free? Screaming, what the fuck at my TV?
Woo, wait a minute. That's me. Especially when I woke up during the election, you guys. I was like, you know, I was like, man, hold on, that ain't right, right? And then you watch mainstream news, you guys. They see how they just push these certain narratives and they push these certain agendas, and you be like, man, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Really? That's where we at right now? That's where we're at. Really? Ooh, boy, don't get me heated in here.
Telling me, yeah, you're telling me that I'm the only one willing to fight for my love, the red and white and the blue, burning on the ground, another statue coming down. Tell me.
Ooh, wait a minute. Am I the only one? You know what I mean? Oh my God, am I the only one? Am I the only one, Patriots? Am I the only one? And the crazy thing about this also, when he said that part, man, you know, my flag being burned on the ground. Am I the only one to care about that? Like, I'm real talk. I tell my wife, you know what I'm saying? She doesn't agree with me. I say, look, man, if we could ride past, when they were doing all the protesting and thing, and I said, man, if I catch a flag burning, please believe you better have some bomb money for me. That's all I'm saying. You better have some bomb money, because I'm finna to wreck shop. I'm finna go ham. I'm finna to give some of these hands, and I'm finna take some of these hands. You feel me? I may get whooped in the long run, but not before I take 2 or 3 of them out. You feel me? Yeah, that's how I felt. You know what I mean? Especially in that whole situation. And the part when he says is a statue and there's a statue coming down, like that's. I'm gonna let him tell it. And then I
Watching the threads of old glory come undone. Am I the only one not brainwashed?
Woo! Wait a minute. So there's a couple parts I want to talk about, and I promise I won't interrupt it so much because, like, check it out. One of the parts I want to talk about, okay, is when he was like, a statue coming down near you. See, a lot of people don't realize what he meant by that. Like, you know, in this whole situation that's been going on, that we have watched it unfold. We have seen cities burn, okay? But the only thing they're focusing on, like the news, only thing they can seem to talk about, right, is the whole January 6th thing. That's all they talk about. But they're not talking about all the riots, all the lootings, all the statues that was taken down, these politicians removing these statues. Let me point out something. I was going to do a video about it, but I'll tell you guys now. So in Wisconsin, you guys, they removed a boulder, a boulder, okay? They removed the boulder off of the school ground because they said the boulder was racist. You know what I mean? They said it had something to do with racism. It had something to do with the Ku Klux Klan, and that's why they wanted it removed, and then the school removed it. Like, that's what he's talking about. Like, y'all giving in. Look, it started with the Confederate flag. Then it went on to Confederate generals. Then they want to rename military bases. Then they want to rename schools. Then they started going out to Abraham Lincoln. You know, crazy, right? Then they went after Aunt Jemima. Then they went after Uncle Ben, right? Then they went after Miss Butterworth. Where do it stop? See, that's what he's saying. Like, y'all need to take a stand right now. Because there's a statue coming down to a city near you. They're going to dismantle this country. That's what they're trying to do. Dismantle this country and and the history that's behind it and everything that made this country great. Everything. You got to think. People say, well, what's so great about that, Tyrone? Let me tell you something. Man, you got to take the good with the bad. Simple as that. Everybody had good moments. Everybody had bad moments. Simple as that. Go ahead, man. Jesus.
Making my way through the land of the lost, who still gives a shit.
Yeah.
Worries about his kids as he try to undo all the things he did. Am I the only one who can't take no more screaming? If you don't like it, there's the fucking door. Save the free.
Wait a minute, Patriots. Wait a minute. Let me fix my chain here. Wait a minute. Man, look. Hey, am I the only one to care about what China did? Like, when he said that, he's talking about TikTok. You know what I mean? He's talking about, like, you know, they're brainwashing our kids. They are brainwashing our kids. TikTok, you know, horrible. I don't even want to get started on TikTok. I don't want to get started on it. But, you guys, real talk. Am I the only one that gives a flying fudge about my kids? You know what I mean? Like they're pushing CRT. All right, they're pushing the whole LGBTQXYZ on our kids, you guys. They're pushing that on them. They want to introduce these things into, like, elementary school. You know what I mean? That's what they're trying to do. And woo, and man, when he says, if you don't like it, there's the door. And amen to that. God bless him. Amen. Because real talk, a lot of people around here, they want to talk about how America's so racist, how America's so bad. Well, man, if it's so darn bad, leave. Get the flying fudge out. Go somewhere else. Ain't nobody keeping you here. You know what I mean? Real talk. This is the best country, the best nation on this earth. Hands down. Hands down. Wait a minute. Woo, y'all finna make me lose my mind up in here.
Freedom we've been fighting for. It was something more. Yeah, it was something more. Am I the only one willing to fight for my love of the red and white and the blue? Burning on the ground, another statue coming down in a town near. Watch.
Wait a minute. So a lot of people think that it's like, you know, so wait a minute. Get my words together. I'm getting hyped up here. So a lot of people are mistaking his words, but he's pretty much talking about what happened during like 2020, you guys, 2020, what's happening right now in 2021, you guys, this whole tearing down the statues, you guys, the burning of the flag, the kneeling on the flag, the turning your back on the national anthem, you know, just this making the police look bad, people disrespecting the military, all of this stuff been unfolding, and like he's just speaking on it. He's saying, look, man, am I the only one that noticed this? Am I the only one that's willing to fight for this? Because it seems like a lot of people are just laying down, you know what I'm saying? But no, you're not the only one, because I always say I will not go quietly into that dark night. I will stand my ground, even in the eyes of defeat. I will never retreat. You feel me? Real talk. And yes, I'm willing to die for this nation. I'm willing to take a bullet. I'm willing to, you know, just lay down my life. You know what I mean? Lay down my life for this nation that I love so much. Whoo, Patriots, I'm finna go somewhere.
In the threads of old glory come undone. I'm not the only one.
No, you're not.
I can't be the only one. Am I the only one who quit singing along every time they play a Springsteen song?
Woo! Wait a minute. You know what he mean by that. So let me try to dissect it a little bit, because you know he had put a lot of anti-American comments out there. You know he's really it just seems like he just do not like our country. You know he did that podcast with Obama as well. I don't remember the full details, and I don't want to pretend like I do remember the full details, because if I don't get everything exactly right, YouTube likes to say it's misinformation, and I don't want to do that, or I'm giving disinformation or whatnot. But yeah, you guys, yeah, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. No, you're not the only one.
Am I the only one sitting here, still holding on, holding back my tears for the ones who paid with the lives they gave? God bless the USA. I'm not the only one willing to fight for my love of the red and white and the blue. Burning on the ground, another statue's coming down in a town near you. Watching the threads of old glory come undone. I'm not the only one.
No, you're not. You're not the only one.
Can't be the only one.
And boy, you get those notes. Oh yeah. All right, Patriots. That is officially the end of the song. You guys comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it. And I love this song. I love the song. Let me tell you a couple key reasons why I love the song, okay? I love the song because it's got a lot of factual things in it. And well, facts to me. I think they're facts. YouTube. All right? Just want to present that out there. Because, yeah, I mean, like, what he's speaking on is what we all been witnessing, what we all been noticing. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are just too scared to either, one, say something, or two, they're just going to fall in line like sheep, right? Sheep, and just go along with whatever scenario, whatever narrative, whatever floats their boat. They're just going to go along with it, right? They don't want any problems. They don't want any gun smoke, right? So they just go along with whatever the narrative that CNN or NBC or whatever these news networks throw out there, right? Eat it up like candy. But I digress, you guys. I digress. But yeah, you guys comment below. Let me know. You guys make sure to go download, stream the music as well. You guys show your support for them. Make sure you leave a whole bunch of likes and comments as well. All that good stuff. And remember, Patriots, you guys, if you guys got other music videos or songs you guys want me to check out, remember to you can comment below. And if you're afraid that, you know, someone may say something or comment on top of that, you guys always got the email as well. You can reach me there as well at tyronemrconservative@gmail.com as well. That will be in the description box as well for you guys. Yeah, man, fantastic song, getting Mr. Conservative stamp of approval. And yes, and he was spot on, man. Spot the flying fudge on. So let's end this video with let's make America great, Patriots. And I don't have the hat, but let's keep America great. Yeah, baby. And the way we're going to make America great and the way we're going to keep America great, you guys, is, man, by honoring that flag, upholding our American values, and stop letting these Democrats tear our country apart. And I'll be coming back at you guys with another video.